The primary role of fighters is destroying enemy aircraft in air-to-air combat, as part of both offensive and defensive counter-air operations. Many fighters also possess a degree of ground attack capability, allowing them to perform surface attack and close air support missions. In addition to their counter-air duties, they are tasked to perform escort mission for bombers or other aircraft. Fighters are capable of carrying a variety of weapons, including machine guns, cannons, rockets, guided missiles, and bombs. Today we will talk about top 10 fighter jets. So let's start. Number 1. Lockheed Martin F22 Raptor. The Lockheed Martin F22 Raptor is a single-seat, twin-engine, all-weather stealth tactical fighter aircraft developed for the United States Air Force, U.S. Air Force. The result of the U.S. Air Force Advanced Tactical Fighter, ATF, program, the aircraft was designed primarily as an air superiority fighter, but also has ground attack, electronic warfare, and signal intelligence capabilities. The prime contractor, Lockheed Martin, built most of the F-22's airframe and weapons systems and conducted final assembly, while Boeing provided the wings, aft fuselage, avionics integration, and training systems. Number 2. F-16 Fighting Falcon. The General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon is a single-engine supersonic multi-role fighter built aircraft originally developed by General Dynamics for the United States Air Force, U.S. Air Force. Designed as an air superiority day fighter, it evolved into a successful all-weather multi-role aircraft. Over 4,600 aircraft have been built since production was approved in 1976. Although no longer being purchased by the U.S. Air Force, improved versions are being built for export customers. In 1993, General Dynamics sold its aircraft manufacturing business to the Lockheed Corporation, which in turn became part of Lockheed Martin after a 1995 merger with Martin Marietta. Number 3. McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. The McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle is an American twin-engine, all-weather tactical fighter aircraft designed by McDonnell Douglas, now part of Boeing. Following reviews of proposals, the United States Air Force selected McDonnell Douglas's design in 1967 to meet the service's need for a dedicated air superiority fighter. The Eagle first flew in July 1972, and entered service in 1976. It is among the most successful modern fighters, with over 100 victories and no losses in aerial combat, with the majority of the kills by the Israeli Air Force. Number 4. Dassault Rafale. The Dassault Rafale, French pronunciation, Rafale, literally meaning gust of wind, 11 and burst of fire in a more military sense, 12 is a French twin-engine, canard delta wing, multi-role fighter aircraft designed and built by Dassault Aviation. Equipped with a wide range of weapons, the Rafale is intended to perform air supremacy, interdiction, aerial reconnaissance, ground support, in-depth strike, anti-ship strike, and nuclear deterrence missions. The Rafale is referred to as an omni-role aircraft by Dassault. Number 5. Eurofighter Typhoon. The Eurofighter Typhoon is a twin-engine, canard delta wing, multi-role fighter 6-7. The Typhoon was designed originally as an air superiority fighter 8 and is manufactured by a consortium of Airbus, B Systems, and Leonardo that conducts the majority of the project through a joint holding company, Eurofighter Jagdflugzeug GmbH, formed in 1986. NATO Eurofighter and Tornado Management Agency manages the project and is the prime customer. 9. Number 6. The Sukhoi Su27. The Sukhoi Su27, Russian, 27, NATO reporting name, flanker, is a Soviet-origin twin-engine super-maneuverable fighter aircraft designed by Sukhoi. It was intended as a direct competitor for the large United States fourth-generation fighters such as the Grumman F14 Tomcat and F-15 Eagle, with 3,530 km, 1,910 nmi, range, heavy aircraft ordnance, sophisticated avionics, and high maneuverability. The Su-27 was designed for air superiority missions, and subsequent variants are able to perform almost all aerial warfare operations. It was designed with the Mikoyan Mig29 as its complement. Number 7. The Mikoyan Mig29. The Mikoyan Mig29, Russian, 29, NATO reporting name, Fulcrum, is a twin-engine jet fighter aircraft designed in the Soviet Union. Developed by the Mikoyan Design Bureau as an air superiority fighter during the 1970s, the MiG-29, along with the larger Sukhoi Su-27, was developed to counter new U.S. fighters such as the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle and the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon 5. The MiG-29 entered service with the Soviet Air Forces in 1982. Number 8. The Saab JAS-39 Gripen. The Saab JAS-39 Gripen, IPA, RPN, English, Gripen, NB37 is a light single-engine multi-role fighter aircraft manufactured by the Swedish aerospace company Saab. The Gripen has a delta wing and canard configuration with relaxed stability design and fly-by-wire flight controls. It is powered by the Volvo RM12, and has a top speed of Mach 2. Later aircraft are modified for NATO interoperability standards and to undertake air-to-air refueling. Number 9. The Mikoyan Mig29. The Mikoyan Mig29, Russian, 21, NATO reporting name, F.I.V.E, is a supersonic jet fighter and interceptor aircraft, designed by the Mikoyan Design Bureau in the Soviet Union. Its nicknames include, Balalaika, because its planform resembles the stringed musical instrument of the same name, Oloek, Polish for pencil, due to the shape of its fuselage 3 and NBC, meaning silver swallow, in Vietnamese. Number 10. Grumman F14 Tomcat. The Grumman F14 Tomcat is an American supersonic, twin-engine, two-seat, twin-tail, variable sweep-wing fighter aircraft. It was the first such U.S. jet fighter with twin tails. The Tomcat was developed for the United States Navy's Naval Fighter Experimental, VFX, program after the collapse of the F-111B project. The F-14 was the first of the American Teen Series fighters, which were designed incorporating air combat experience against MiG fighters during the Vietnam War.